Hello, everyone, and I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. We're here with Texas Showdown 2025 with some Blaze Blue Central Fiction pools to start off the weekend. I'm Salty Boy, joined here on the mic with the wonderful Lucy. How are we doing?
Dude, I'm doing great today, man. It is a start to a wonderful weekend here at Houston, man. I mean, we've had a little bit shaky weather, but we got Blaze Blue going, and so things are going to heat up.
Oh, absolutely. The rain outside is not too great.
Not
Houston,
awful. Yeah.
Houston is known for flooding, but speaking of things that are flooding, is this bracket in terms of skill? Because, man, is this bracket so stacked. We got 44 players lining up this entire bracket here for Blaze Blue Central Fiction, and let me tell you, that's such a good number to have because we had 38 last year, so we're up by 6. How many different games do you know of that can gain entrance like that?
I mean,
that has not had any updates.
Probably none. Probably none. I mean, Grand Blue gets updated pretty often.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Xrd maybe, but I think Blaze Blue's on top right now for that on that scope.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I'm really looking forward to see what kind of competition we're bringing here. It's going to be a lot of Texas and a lot of the usual if you're paying attention to the Texas scene in general. Lots of people from DFW, San Antonio, Austin, all the major cities, Houston as well. And we're going to be seeing a lot of that. I know the top players of these pools are going to be like Javon. We got Zen. I believe Chick Zama and Swirl Blaster up there as well.
Yeah.
So.
We also got, also Texas Showdown's own Asa Takage in bracket. So hopefully, man, I'm kind of excited for his match, low key, just a little bit. It's a little bit of surprise for me, and I haven't seen him play in forever, it seems. So.
Yeah, well, we'll see what he brings to the table. There's a lot of Blaze Blue action coming right up. You can see him right here already on the stage.
Yeah, man. I heard 9. Am I tripping or no?
No, I think you're right. And I think I'm seeing Susano on the other screen as well. Nope, there's Valkenhayn.
Man.
Okay. So Valkenhayn and Susano. You do not see Valkenhayn's.
I see him never.
Often.
I see him never.
He's a very hard character.
Yeah, he seems pretty technical to me.
Yeah, but if you can play that character right, he's a beast. I mean, you saw that Arc World Tour.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how this Valkenhayn is going to be bringing the heat to the table. Biggs on the Valkenhayn. Asura-Kage onto the Susano. Immediately Biggs off to a pretty solid start, already taking Asura-Kage to the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting that about 2.6k up on the damage. Catching him at the wall, using that burst already.
Yeah, that's good. Taking that burst early from Asura-Kage, that's going to deny him the OD layer in the round, but this is going to be a huge conversion here for Asura-Kage.
Oh, and a side swap.
A lot of our most important specials unlocked, and as I say that, we got the spin, we got the God Press, and we go straight for the God Press, but Biggs not ready for it, and getting smacked straight to the wall. Asura-Kage off to the races.
Biggs said, get off me. He's fighting to get out of this corner now. Back to center stage. He got, counters. He's in flow state.
Asura-Kage doing a great job walling out Biggs with these giant air normals, but Biggs appropriately responding. Getting a great conversion off of this. Drops the knockdown. That's big, but we do have the grab in the wall state. We're moving into the TRM. We're going to switch back to human form just so we can get that meter built back up. And we're going to go straight into that wolf form, trying to open up Asura-Kage one more time, and that he does. Don't drop the combo, and Biggs will not, as Biggs takes that first round. This is one of the really tough things of playing against Valkenhayn, especially when you're put on the defense, is because Valkenhayn, once he's in wolf mode, is just constant 50-50s of pure guessing.
He caught him again right there. Going back to the corner now. All right. Up in the air, back in wolf form. Oh, he answers right back.
Yeah, but it is a double-edged sword if you're in wolf form. You cannot block while in that state. So Asura-Kage already knowing that, immediately going for these button presses because we got to play that active defense if you want to get out of that wolf pressure.
I like the anti. Oh, I was about to say, I like that air-to-air.
OD in response to the EA, but it's not going to work out for Asura-Kage.
No, he is not. Oh, he tried to spend it. He gets caught. Biggs mounting the pressure now. Gets caught again. Push him to the corner.
Next overhead. Can't kill with this combo. Valkenhayn not known for great damage, but we do have the instant overhead RC extension of Biggs, taking that first game with a much more dominant second round.
Man, what is Asa thinking? What does Asa have to do there? What do you think adjustments he had to make there?
I think really what you want to be doing is just controlling this neutral state. You want to make sure that Valkenhayn feels pressured so he cannot go in wolf form as often. And you also want to be making sure that once you get those confirms, we're unlocking our important specials, like TP, for example. Asura-Kage is kind of just unlocking specials based on where he ends up in the combo. He's not really planning which specials he wants to unlock, and that's a big problem.
Mounting some offense here. He's already unlocked 2 of his supers right there. Oh, he's gonna get caught midair though. Back to the corner, gets caught again. Blocking all of it though.
Yeah, but you can only block Falcon 9 for so long. There's the throw counter, and that's going to be a huge moment for Biggs here as we were building up an even a bigger lead. Lots of fear as well, and a full wolf gauge to boot. There it is. The overhead's coming in,
dude,
catching a Tsurakage. No helmets being worn today.
Guess for your life, protect your cranium, my friend.
You see how Tsurakage tapping back into that cranium, trying to think of what his next course of action is going to be, because Biggs is on set point. 1 more round to go, and look at that, we're starting off strong.
Bro, he seems like he's just getting caught midair pressing a button.
Absolutely. All the momentum in a Biggs' favor. The first will come out from a Tsurakage, going to get Biggs off him for just a moment. We're getting level 2 on our first special, but that's not going to be super important right now. We really do need that DP to play defense.
What a grab there from Biggs, getting the conversion off of it. Okay. But Biggs put himself in the corner. He says, screw that. I'm jumping right out. Take this combo after the Kage. I'm pushing you to the corner now. Right. Block pressure.
The barrier come out to push Biggs a little bit further away. Now Biggs going into wolf form in neutral. Catches the Tsurakage. And what a conversion. Can't kill it just yet. That's not quite the combo we're looking for. But we're going to be getting the OD into the conversion punish. That's going to be perfect.
Bro, that is a... You know, I was talking up Asada just because he's a homie. Man, dude, I mean, Biggs, what a Valkenheim. I've never seen a Valkenheim play like that. It's been a minute.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Valkenheims around this area. I know we got some Valkenheims watching the stream right now.
They're happy.
Rooting on Biggs at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. It's not a character you see with much representation. But when you do see a Valkenheim, you always have to be a little bit scared, right? You don't know what to expect. If they're really good, you're kind of just locked out to play in the game.
I mean, especially with the Wolf 50-50s there. Oh my god! I mean, I don't even like playing against Valkenheim, man. I hate that character.
Yeah, it's not. And the thing is like the Wolf is so scary in pressure, but also it's really scary in neutral as well, just because it gives Valkenheim so much movement to work with. And in a sense, he can be similar to Talkaka, where he's just zipping around, baiting out your moves, and then going in for the punish. And then once he gets that punish, then he gets that knockdown, and then suddenly the loop starts.
Yeah, no, I mean, Biggs played that was dominant, dude. That was like, I think he stayed in his face the whole time. There was like only some points of the match where they were just like separated from the full stage, but he closed that distance super quick, man. That was impressive. Yeah,
and you really want to be baiting out those normals from Susano, because Susano, while having giant buttons, you know, has a lot of...
He has to work for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And he has a lot of just end lag tied to a lot of those moves where it can be a lot easier to punish compared to other characters.
Yeah, no, me personally, I am a fan of Susano. I mean, I like the big, dumb, beefy characters like that, and I think he has such a cool gimmick as well. But I mean, like when you got to use that meter correctly, man. You got to build up those supers.
Yeah, the meter and special management as well is always going to be a big thing when it comes to Susano, because if you're not unlocking your specials, well, Susano is kind of just 1/10 of a character.
Yeah, you are. His character is locked out, just about. His abilities are locked out. You got to work for them. So, man, dude, what a character.
Yeah, I think that's one of the most fun things about watching Susano play as well, is just seeing how the lines Susano players take with which specials they unlock first, depending on the matchup, depending on the player. A lot of times it's going to be basically DP first, and then you're going to go for your damage specials. You're going to be thinking like the slide, Ground Viper, people call it, or the spin, so we can get the max damage from our staircase combos. And the spin also unlocks extra mix for Susano. And then there's like other matchup specific things, like you really wouldn't go for a DP when you're playing against 9, but you would want to unlock the sword if you're playing against 9, because it lets you poke 9 further away, because a lot of 9 pressure is outside of the range of that DP, no matter how big it is.
Yeah, getting those zoners, I mean, going for that. But I noticed Kage was going mainly for, correct me if I'm wrong, it seemed like it was the big beam, one of the beams that he has.
Yeah, he was just really working off the base special that you have unlocked already. And it's not really the greatest special to constantly be using. So he was kind of just, once again, like locked out of the game. And once he did unlock some of the specials, like the spin or the orb, for example, he really didn't get much time to actually use them effectively.
Yeah, no. But moving on to our second match here, I see my boy Hollow, though, so I am very excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Representing DFW and really looking to make top 8 this week. But Making top 8 is just going to be so hard with how stacked this bracket is. I'm really looking forward to seeing Hollow's run, and we're going to be seeing if he will make top 8 by the end of the day. We're going to be having a break on Saturday for BlazBlue, so all the players are going to have a time to take a break and then kind of just recover their thoughts, see what
gather new game plans.
Yeah, gather the game plan for that top 8 run. But right now, we're sitting here in Winners quarterfinals of our pools. It's going to be between Hollow and Pez here on Snowtown, one of my favorite stages.
That was a good stage. Underrated, I'd say. Look how cute they are.
Yeah, and you got the snow on the floor as well. That's one of my favorite things, the dynamic stages here in BlazBlue where you get rid of the snow as you walk on the ground. But yeah, Hollow going to be on the Mai and Pez here on the Susanna. So we're going to be seeing another flavor of Susanna. Let's see how Pez plays against a much worse matchup, I think, in the form of Mai, because Mai has fantastic range on her buttons, fantastic movement, all the things that we talked about in that Valkenheim matchup that made it a struggle for Susanna to work.
Yeah, no, this is good. Oh my God, what a cross up from Hollow. We are going in the reset. Okay, I thought we were going to capitalize off the reset, but there's the range that you said working out perfectly for Hollow. Using the spears at long range, making them guess. Air to air. Oh my God, Pez jumping. We're in the corner. You're dead, my friend.
Oh, we're starting off with a perfect Hollow on top of his game right now, and that's what you need to be if you're going to be playing in this bracket. We're going on to the second round of game number 1. What's the round start going to be? And immediately we're starting off with quick approach on the side of Hollow. Pez getting knocked out of the air, but Hollow placing himself into the corner, and now Pez has all of the control.
Oh, he's got slide.
We have slide unlocked. We have spin unlocked. So this next combo is going to be doing a lot of damage if we can convert off of it. The 5A
what a jump over.
Unconfirmed, and that's going to be a huge hit here for Pez.
Oh, dude, he's got almost all of his supers unlocked. Hollow's just going to want to jump out of there. He's going to get caught, though, in the corner. He might be stuck. No, he isn't. He's fighting back now. Straight air to air. Activate OD.
EA intent, but Hollow out of that range. The spear on the comeback, going to catch Pez. There's the over coming in, and now Hollow has the corner control, going to be building up 50 meter as well, but so does Pez. Pez also has that TP unlocked, so you want to be very careful if you're Hollow playing this offensive game against Pez.
Oh, using his meter.
The 6B capture Hollow in the air. That won't be enough to kill, but this throw surely will. And Pez responding perfectly to Hollow as we even up the round here.
Oh, man, he picked him up by the head and punched him, bro. You're going to the corner you go. Round start again from Hollow. Oh, and the grab from Hollow. Okay. Knows the pressure. We're going to combo off this. Going to the corner now. Good burst there from Pez.
Yeah, but that's also really tough. As I say that, we got the 6B counter hit. Pez does not care at all. The 5C catching Hollow, trying to escape from the corner.
Oh, and the air grab.
Yeah, throw counter as well, so Hollow getting that perfectly there. And the conversion as well. We got those knockdown. There we go. Nearly 3K.
Overhead!
Overhead Pez not blocking high. And Hollow is going to be very close to killing with this combo. Not quite, though.
Oh, good counter from Pez. Going to answer back. Says, get off of me. Here's a combo of my own. Eat this.
Now, this is getting really scary. We're going to get the knockdown off the DP. Pez starting to slowly approach. But now we have to play that patient game. We're at full screen against the Mai, the 5A RC, but no conversion coming in from Hollow. Pez still alive.
Ooh! What an answer from Pez. He's working with a pixel.
Pez holding on by the skin of his teeth. He just needs that one opening, but so does Hollow, finding that 2A.
Hollow is, he is stressing. He had to laugh after that. He was like, I got through that. Oh my God. Okay. He's like, well, okay. Dude, he's thinking I need one more. But, dude, I mean, he's looking stressed right now.
I would be too, right? That was a final hit situation. And especially out of that first perfect that we got, it really just smashes your, what's the word? Your momentum when you can get that round so easily afterwards and get me so close. But here we go. We'll see how close the second game is going to be. Pez going to be starting off with a good decent amount of damage already. Unlocked one of the specials. Not really going to be too important so far though.
He gets caught with the ricochet, sadly. Oh, whoa! Okay.
Yeah, Hollow going to burst that one. Does not want to take the damage, but also doesn't want to give Pez an opportunity to unlock those specials. This air is going to whiff, or going to get punished by that anti-air from Hollow. And Pez spending that burst, so both players without burst.
Oh, the low counter hit. Hollow working on some range here. Says, get away from me. I don't want you grabbing me up. Oh, good counter hit again from Hollow. Back to the corner. We're working on some meter build now. Oh, that 49.50 gets grabbed. We're going to combo off this.
It.
Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, Hollow back into the game, locking back in. Knew he could not let that same scenario happen like last time. But this next round's going to be a little bit interesting because now Hollow only has 2 pips of that OD gauge, while Pez has 7. So Pez is going to be getting that very soon, but it may not even matter yet as Hollow gets that throw counter to start us off.
Back into the corner you go. Blue combo, we dropped those. And he's don't do it again!
Yeah, so I really like what Hollow is doing here. Oh, wait, hold on. Pez!
He's answering back, buddy. Slide!
To the corner we go.
Slide call. I was about to call that. I'm expecting to. Oh, no, we're going low. Grab? No, counter hits.
That actually
what?
hit?
What? Are you serious? I didn't know that had an AoE. Oh, dude, you're pressing. Uh-oh, Hollow sending you to the corner. Okay.
Knockdown. There's the overhead again. Hollow with the frame kill setup on Pez.
He's in that flow state too right now.
And that won't be enough. Pez still alive. One more hit here for Hollow. Maybe try to go for the overhead again, but the counter assault comes out from Pez, ignoring that offense, and there's the dive on wake up from Hollow. And that's one of the things that I think was key for Hollow in this matchup is that dive, because that dive will basically just sort of be quote-unquote, invulnerable to those lows.
Yeah.
So you can use it a lot for low crushing, especially when they're trying to use it low on as meaty or during pressure. And we saw that a lot where Hollow was getting out of this pressure because we kept trying to go for those 2As to try and poke Hollow low. So I like that adaptation from Hollow, and we didn't really see that adaptation back coming in from Pez to deny those dives. And the way to deny those dives is to go for something like a stand normal.
Yeah, no, those dives were paying rent, dude. Mm-hmm. Those were working dividends. So, I mean, what an answer! I mean, noticing what Pez was doing in those situations, it was a lot of low attacks, and then just throwing out that dive, man. It works out. Pays the rent. It pays the rent.
It really does, but so does 6P and 5C coming in from Susano. And those are things that you notice that did catch up Hollow because he was trying to go for those flips and those dives, but those 5Cs caught him, and then we saw where Pez was putting himself into a winning situation because we tried to go for the dive. So it is still a bit of a mind game, but it's if you notice how that pressure is working, how they structure their pressure, and where they sneak in those lows, then you can be a lot more confident with trying to weave in those dives and get out of that pressure.
Yeah, no, I mean, it sucks for the Suzo Bros tonight so far. I mean, they're 0-2 right now, so I hopefully we can see some more Susanoo gameplay, and we get to see because I love the meter build up so much of Susanoo.
He's so fun.
It's such a cool gimmick, man. Yeah. I don't care if you are there Susanoo haters exist, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So, screw you guys, by the way. Susanoo's a cool character. The meter build is cool. I don't care if it's a weird gimmick. It's a cool gimmick. And it works when it does.
I think people really think that Susano is just one-dimensional. I don't really agree with that, but I can also see the argument that people have there.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, it's like his gameplay really is kind of simple. It's like, all right, I'm going to get my DP. I'm going to get my spirals. I'm going to get my slide. And then the game is going to play for me.
We're going to have damage soup coming in.
Yeah, yeah, that too.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be seeing any more Susanos later on in the bracket. Not that I saw when I was skimming through our A1 and A2 pools that we're streaming right now. B1 and B2, maybe, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of character variety here in Texas, and we already see a pretty good amount of it here as we saw the Susanos, we saw the Mine, of course, we saw the Valkyrie, which is a very rare.
Yeah, that is what a pull. Like a mythical pull, the kids might say, you know.
But, like, dude, winning round 1 and then going into round 2 is just so scary because then you immediately go into the top seed no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what, you're going to get some really good players.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's, like, some players, I know Z is one of those players that is playing in the bracket right now. If he won his match against Dobby, I think he had to play against Swirly Glasses or something like that. Oh, man. So.
Oh.
Well,
I think this is it right here.
No, well, I don't think that's C, but here we go. Hey! Yeah, Jillian the Texas, a Blaze of Blue scene. And this is going to be between Nintendo and Swirly Glasses. I believe this is a round 3 match.
Yeah.
So if you win this one, you're going to be placing yourself into winners finals for pools. So we're getting pretty close towards getting these players out and qualifying for top 8. And Nintendo is going to see. Let's see what he has in store to counter Swirly here. Swirly taking the break off from last year, not able to make it, and we got the Susano again. I knew Nintendo played like Susano and I think Azrael.
Oh,
I was like,
okay. Two beefy boys.
I didn't want to say anything yet because I was like, I think he's going to play Azrael, but no, we got the Susano coming in.
3 in a row, baby. Oh!
Yeah.
And
it's not a Blaze Blue tournament without Must Die playing at least once, and Nintendo got our back, but let's see if Nintendo...
You remember me popping off for this song last year? This is all I was remember, man. Oh, I love this 9-color scheme, too. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, but
we're letting the intros rock too. Oh boy. Oh, come on, man.
Cutting the intro short. We're getting straight to business, and immediately Swirly Glasses is going to open up Nintendo and bring him straight to the corner.
Oh, making him to ice. Looking like Johnny Dang out here. Oh, the over. Oh my God. You're stuck in this corner now. We're already back down to half health.
Have a skull as our stock.
Oh,
we'll see if that comes into use. No, we're not going to be using that at all. Instead, Swirly is just keeping up this pressure with the fairy.
Ooh,
but what a conversion
counter.
from Nintendo. The JA catching Swirly in the air, and that's an even bigger hit right there. Counter hit 5C, just continuing to interrupt Swirly. But for how long is the question? Unlucky Orb got the DP. That's not going to be useful at all because Swirly is poking from afar, and that is going to be the first round.
Man, that was a call out from Swirly there. Like, they saw Susanoo run in, they're like, ball. Oh, unlocking some of the meter now.
Oh, that's an unfortunate whip on the anti-air, and now Swirly Glasses is going to keep this pressure going. Nintendo, you gotta pull up a chair, gotta pull up a table, get yourself a drink because you're gonna be here for the long haul.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, look at that damage, 2.4K, and we're resetting, my man. Use your, oh, man, I was about to say use your burst, but that thing gone. Oh, he's got it back. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you really need to be on your toes when playing against 9 when she's doing her combos because she can be an entire reset city in of herself. The amount of points during her combo where she can just smack down the rock while dropping her combo and then getting another opening is insane. So you want to be making sure, paying attention to the spells that we have on the bottom left side of the corner.
Yeah, good start here from Swirly. Getting this big combo hit, 2.6K. Gonna go for the group setup. Still going to get a combo anyways. Good burst out of there from Nintendo. Just trying to get out of this corner now. Back to center stage. Swirly's blocking everything, man. He's going to have to throw an overhead or something.
Yeah, that was all mids right there, and Swirly Glass is confident to block everything there. But you want to be careful of the gunshot that Nintendo is shooting out because that does allow a little bit of full screen control to try and counter Swirly there. Swirly, as 9, has no real full screen options, so you want to be a little bit careful working around that move.
Yeah, Nintendo kind of just backing himself into a corner. Mirror comes out, gets shot though. Oh, does not block the full string though. I think this is light. Oh, he dropped.
He did block the God Fist, but not blocking the air-to-air from Swirly. And now Swirly placing himself onto a very quick set point.
All right, round start. And we're backing off. We're jumping in. What an answer from Nintendo.
Yeah, such a great anti-air, very big, hits both sides, and gets you a lot of damage off of that confirm, but we don't have the specials to actually fully maximize the amount of damage, but Swirly will be able to maximize the damage off of this combo instead. That's going to be a 2.5K combo, but gets the setup afterwards with the Morganite, setting up the rock, blocks the rock because Nintendo was in the air, blocks the God Fist as well. Good defense for Nintendo, getting out of that pressure.
Oh, what an overhead! Working on a combo now. Nope, not getting anything from it. He unlocked Spiral from it, but it looks like Swirly's looking on this big damage here. Oh, the throw reject. Oh, we done. Yo, is that dead? No.
The super, no, that's not going to be enough.
Actually, no. Oh, gets caught midair, excuse me?
Teleport to the other side, catches Nintendo with his pants down, trying to go for that gunshot. Instead, Swirly will be the one I'm moving forward to, I believe, like I said before, winner's final. So Swirly getting very close to getting out and into top 8 for Sunday.
Bro, that I hated on Falcon 9. Man, I hate 9 so much, bro. What the hell do you do? What do you do there? Other than block.
Just block correctly.
Man,
it's really that easy.
Is it, Salter?
And, well, until she like unblockable setups you, and then
until she does the other, until she does the unblockable setup, in which you're done.
Yeah, exactly. But then you can't really do anything there. But 9 does have a little bit of a weak defense as well. So you can put if you can put 9 on the back foot, then you're in a pretty good position. And also, if you can just control neutral as well. In Susano's case, that's a lot harder said than done because he doesn't really have a lot of strong full-screen options to counter-poke 9. But 9 does not have great movement because we're locked to this teleport. We don't have a regular dash, and that does limit where Swirly can move. And a lot of times you're kind of just predicting and then just like immediately taking your turn back once you make one bad teleport. So, but Swirly, I mean, is one of the best 9 players here for a reason, and continuing to keep that name up as one of the strongest players and TOs.
Hey, man, I saw them on the TO list. I saw them on the commentator list. Man, it seems like they're doing everything this weekend.
He's getting his commentator debut in the next block, actually.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was a debut.
Yeah, look forward to that block because most of us, we're commentators, but we're not players.
Yeah, no, I'm
the
not
second
playing.
block is going to be between Hollow and Swirly Glasses, and those are 2 players. So we're going to be on fraud watch right now.
Yeah, but speaking of Hollow, he's up right now. I think is that.
Yeah, so it's going to be Hollow and Zen. These are going to be 2 locals from the DFW scene. And normally Zen is the one that tends to have the edge over Hollow. I think Zen is just a really strong player in general. And a very belligerent Ragna as well. You're going to be seeing that in his play where he kind of just does a lot of things that you'd expect from a random net play Ragna, except he does it so well that you have to ask, am I playing the game correctly?
Am I playing this right?
Exactly.
I mean, because Zen, he went on a tear last year. I mean, if I'm remembering correctly, he won Showdown, no?
He did not.
No, okay. He was very close, though.
I believe he was 5th place.
5th place, okay.
5th place.
That's close.
But, I mean, he's a consistent top 8er.
He's very consistent.
Absolutely. And you can see Chixama in the background as well, another consistent top 8er. And Hollow is the one trying to get top 8 this time. He worked so hard trying to get it last year, but came short at 9th place. So he's really, really trying to make it not another 9th place situation.
Yeah, man. I mean, when you get that close to top 8, too, you only want it even more. So, I mean, this is a bit, like, not even redemption, more so, like, get back.
You know what they say, like, the worst positions you can be in the brackets, like 9th place, 5th place coming in from winners, and then 2nd place. Those are, like, the 3 worst positions to be in, and you know that Hollow does not want a repeat of last year. We're going straight to Judgment Day because, of course, they let Zen have the character, have the stage select screen right there. Here we go, Rebel 1. This is the first round of this matchup, and immediately Zen running forward and Hollow going to stuff him in the process.
I was expecting a run-up grab, round start there.
JC, fatal counter. Hollow going to burst that one, does not want to take damage.
Air
There's
grab.
air throws. Hollow has been on top of these today.
Oh, good break there from Zen. Dive again.
5D attempt, going to get stuffed by Hollow.
Woo! Oh, what a block there from Zen. Going to get the combo from the DP, yep.
Gauntlet Hades attempt, but Hollow going to stuff it again. These big buttons are a thorn in Zen's side so far, and Hollow takes the first round over to Zen. This is huge.
What a pickup there. Getting that 2.8k damage as well. Oh, look how locked in that man is.
Oh, we went for a very hard call out with that diagonal dive right there.
Oh, and the dive again. Gets countered. Fatal counter there from Zen. Send him to the corner, get some health back too. Oh, the grab resets.
Oh, but the combo dropped the setup. Now Hollow out of that corner, but the JC is going to be that wall in Hollow's face, preventing him from moving forward. The Gauntlet Hades, the overhead connects. Hollow, call that an American reset because he is continuing to open up Zen.
Oh my
God. We're at even health totals. But Zen is the one to smash that equal health and bring himself to the lead.
Oh, that's
Scissors,
dead.
that's dead. Hitting that minimum threshold with the 4.5k damage. And now we have evened up to a even round count here.
Oh, what a call out from Zen with the jumping attack from Hollow. Oh, big damage here, 3.1k. Send him to the corner. Activation, answer back from Hollow.
Could be a lot of damage. 5-8, not the best starter. We still have access to the EA, but not for much longer. Zen going to get out of that pressure with that DP. Now we're back here in neutral. Also, Spear trying to keep Zen at bay.
Oh, the overhead gets caught.
Counter it as well, so we're going to be getting a good amount of damage. We have the corner as
wall
well
splat.
to get the wall splat. Bring him down to the ground. What's it going to be now? The throw
grab.
coming in.
Oh.
Hollow does not have burst, and Zen has all the resources available.
Oh,
the
dude.
OD
Oh, the Astral!
making sure it kills, and Zen putting on a show for game number 1.
Oh man, that first round looked so in Hollow's favor, but Zen just turned it around instantly there. Oh boy, yo, put Zen talking to the crowd. I was like, what was that for? Come on, man.
You want to see the cinematic? Watch a movie.
Watch the movie. I'm not trying to sit down and watch Oppenheimer right now.
Go rate that on Letterboxd right now.
Go write a review. Oh, guard for the parry. Excuse me.
Flash coming in. Oh no, we're stuck in that Gauntlet Hades, but Hollow messing up the punish. Oh, DP, yeah, we're going to fatal counter that one. Zen bursting, not going to have any of that business. Oh, I love that dive on the fireball there.
Yeah, getting him out of corner, but Zen sending him straight back. Oh, boy. He's got meter to work with, too. Grab? No. Oh, went for DP instead. Good burst there from Hollow.
Ooh, I don't know about that burst, though. We're so low on health, and now we're going to go into the second round without any burst meter on the table.
Dude, that is not good.
Whoa, round start in front of Divider, expecting the dash forward from Hollow that he's been representing every single one of these round starts. Very risky call out for sure, but Zen is kind of in that moment where he's like, yeah, I can get away with this.
Yeah, what a call out there from Zen on Hollow's whiff to get him out of the corner. Working on 2.7. Okay, ricochet shot does not hit, gets blocked.
You're lucky that you
Oh my
punish
God.
the 5D fatal counter. Zen catching Hollow with a 5D anti-air, and that's going to be a huge amount of damage. Good starter here for Ragna.
Oh, good jump out of the grab.
DP attempt, that's going to get hit by the dive. Now Hollow has Zen locked in the corner. Now what's this pressure going to be? You got to be careful of the DPRC attempt. The counter coming in, Hollow backing up, respecting DP.
Hollow getting that burst back now. Oh, he gets caught! Oh my God!
We're going to get burst back. Is Zen going to spend it?
I would spend this, dude. Oh, drops the combo though.
Still alive, but get caught by the dive, and Hollow takes a round.
Yo, crowd popped off there for a second.
Hollow's a bit of the underdog at the moment. They want to see Hollow win, but Zen is that big wall in Hollow's face that's keeping him from approaching. 5D just setting up a big hitbox for Hollow to run into, and now Zen has Hollow locked in the corner, but every single time
oh my God!
OT on the Gauntlet Hades, but this time Zen is going to catch Hollow.
Oh man, we're stuck in this corner for a minute. Great dash out from Hollow.
What a conversion coming in from Zen. This is huge for Zen because now he's still on a perfect yet to be touched, and Hollow one touch away. Tries to go for the axe. Overhead, finds the overhead with the JC, and we go for the E8 to finish the job. Zen moves forward.
Man. Whew.
That was a nail biter.
Yeah, that was a nail. I mean, Hollow, he looked. I'd be upset after that one too. I'd be a little mad too, but he's still in this though. He still has another bracket to run through that he can still make it into the top 8. And he was so close too. So he only has like 2 more games to make it into top 8, just about, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, you're gonna drop down to losers. It's like 3 to 2 more games.
Yeah,
something like around that range. I think Hollow can definitely make it further. But once again, it's not about making it far. It's about making it into top 8.
Yeah, that's the goal there. So.
We'll see how that bracket is going. That bracket run's going to go. We'll update y'all as we get to that point. But right now, we're kind of moving pretty smoothly here through these pools. We have our winners finals kind of set up. I know Swirly Glasses, like I said, is in that good position. Zen also in that good position now. I believe that was another winners final qualifying match. And I believe we're going to be seeing Javon and Zen coming up soon.
Ooh,
I don't think right now. Instead, I think we're going to be seeing Chixama step up to the stage.
That's going to be a fun match. I mean, easily one of the best Hosmo players that we have to exist in this state, or not even just this state, but just I think in the United States as well.
I believe so. Like, definitely one of the strongest Hazama players for sure. We haven't really seen Chixama get to travel all too much lately. And when Chixama did travel, we weren't able to have much time to practice games because I know that Chixama showed up to Frosty Fastings, but has to work Vortex Gallery. So that's like an entire handful of their own. But we'll see how Chixama is going to do in this bracket now that we don't have any of those responsibilities on the table, and we can just focus on doing well in Blaze Blue. And once again, another important match for Chixama to win. You don't want to be sent to losers right now.
Yeah, because, I mean, they barely made top 8 last year, if I remember correctly, no?
Yeah, I believe 7th place, 5th place, something like that.
So, I mean, getting that run back, you know, wanting it even more. So, I mean, getting to that cash prize as well. So, it's an uphill battle, man. It's an uphill battle in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's going to be an uphill battle playing against a Hazama in general. Because Hazama is one of those characters that makes you play the game differently in the sense that he makes you play the game at his speed. Like, if he can afford to play lame, and then you have to play into him playing lame because he can just remove himself from the situation and then just poke at you with these chains from far away, approach on his own terms. So you're playing a character like Susanna, you're playing a character like Azrael, you know, trying to play against a character like that, I believe, honestly, I think is a little bit tougher than playing against an actual zoner.
Yeah, no, I mean, having the patience to even be like, okay, when is this my turn? When can I press a button? And then kind of just Hosman just baiting you into thinking it's your turn, and then he just ruined your whole day. That's usually the game plan that I've noticed with Hosman players. Yeah,
definitely like scary mix once he gets in close. Good amount of damage as well, especially with OD. But the defense can be a little tricky, right? We have good Abare, but we don't have a real reversal out of OD. So if you can immediately start pressuring Hazama, then it can be a little bit difficult for Hazama to get out of that situation. We'll see how Chixama does it against Biggs as he steps back up.
I mean, what does Valkenheim have to do?
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, what?
Jin,
okay. I mean, maybe not confident in the Valkenheim-Hazama matchup, maybe?
Probably. But I do think that Jin is just a much more solid pick. It's kind of like that safe character to play against Hazama.
Oh, what a jump in there from Chixama. The overhead into the combo. Okay, we got those. Oh, we bite.
Up high, down to the floor, of course, below, and here's the upcoming mix with the stance, trying to go for the low, but Biggs not biting. There's the grab coming in. Chixama going to get the side swap as well, tossing him back into the corner. You're not going to be leaving, not yet, and there's the overhead there, as Chixama should be able to close this one out. We have plenty of meter. Well, that's if we want to spend OD.
Yeah, we're paying rent right now. Oh, dude, that's scary. Oh, gets caught low, pressing a button.
That was almost a really scary 5A whiff for Chixama. If Biggs was pressing a button in that situation, that could have definitely blown up Chixama and brought Biggs back into play.
He's just running in right into the Ouroboros. Oh my god, gets caught. Good burst there from Biggs. Get off of me.
Winning all of this, but like I said before, you're playing on Hazama's terms with these chains. You got to respect him, but once he does get in, there's no need for any more respect. And now Biggs is the one with his grip on the match. Oh, but Chixama narrowly avoiding that snowflake. Great movement.
Oh, what a grab! Oh, does opt out of the Ouroboros now using them. Even flow now. Pro jam it.
Good block on the overhead that time, but not that overhead. The elbow coming in. RC to keep it going. And that's going to be a great first game going to Chixama.
I mean, that was fast, too. All right, Biggs going back to character select. I assume the Valkenheim, right?
Oh, the
Ragnar, what?
Okay.
Okay, man, this guy got multiple characters.
I think the Ragnar is also a pretty safe pick into Hazama, and I think one of the key tools to be looking out for and how he approaches this matchup is his usage of those airplanes like JC and JA. Kind of going for those preemptive JCs and JAs will wall out Hazama from trying to approach in the air. Approaching from the ground, and so is Chixama. 5B going to connect, and this spectro pressure is so scary from Hazama because that 5B is so plus.
Bro, what a freaking combo. That was nasty. Come on, man.
Chain, counter hit. I think Biggs might have been going for an anti-air, but it's really hard to do that against Chain because of how his frame data works.
Yeah, no, this Hazama guy is not one to sleep on, bro. Oh, good activation for Biggs. Gets a combo going off. Oh, drops it sadly. This is really big.
Drop, and this is one of the problems with
overhead
switching between all these characters. Not going to back up that overhead with any meter. Chixama maybe not confident in it, but we're still able to be confident in taking that round and place themselves onto set point. One more round to go for Chixama.
Oh, what a grab there from Chixama. Get the combo off. Ouroboros. Oh, what a break. Okay.
Yeah, no push-ups today. We're gamers. We don't exercise. Chixama, though, still in control. And, yeah, remember what I said before. We're not seeing that coming from Biggs. It can be a bit of unfamiliarity with this matchup where we're not going for those preemptive air normals. But Biggs still, though, getting a nice pickup here. Maybe we can get something started.
Yeah, send him to the corner. Send Chick to the corner now. Making them guess. Now we got it going. Get out of that corner. We got out of that fast. Chixama did not want to deal with any of that. Oh, good break. Counter hit coming out for Chixama. Not going to do much with it.
Not much you can do off that off that starter, but we were able to get a decent amount off that starter with a setup from that stance mix-up. Going to get blocked, but this won't be blocked into the attention. we're not going to be able to get the double super combo, but we're going to be getting a decent amount of mirror from that last bit of active blow. But Biggs right now needs to make something happen because TXSD is the one that's looking to take this game.
Oh, and the big jump in there. TXSD is going to take it. 2-0 over Biggs. Oh, man. What a dominant Azama, dude. That is nasty.
Yeah, the way he's moving around the screen, and also the usage of OD as well, kind of popping on defense, but also using it as a way as like, okay, I'm going to go back to neutral, reset the situation, and kind of just like poke out with those chains, like boom, chain, because when you're an OD, you have very fast recharge rate of those chains, so you can kind of just spam it. And that was the kind of idea that TXSD was going for. We're removing ourselves from the situation, keeping it at bay for long enough to formulate a game plan, build up a little bit of meter in the process as well. And just good play all around coming from TXSD to take that set.
Yeah, it seemed kind of just like TXSD was just ready to just steamroll both of those characters today. I mean, they did not care what character showed up. They're like, okay, the Jhin, yeah, I know that matchup. Ragna, I definitely know that one.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all are enjoying BlazBlue Central Fiction so far here at Texas Showdown. We're going to be having a lot of more great matches coming up pretty soon here, but we're going to be going to a quick ad break pretty soon right now. So go ahead, get some snack, get a drink, and we're going to be seeing y'all very soon.
A longtime partner of TXS, we're glad to once again have Arcade Shock as one of our featured partners for this year as the go-to place for your newest lever or leverless build. Be sure to check out the completely customized and very limited Texas Showdown 2025 themed Traveler arcade stick. Visit their booth over by the Retro Landing where they're showcasing all the neat features and customization options available. Quantities are limited on site, so don't forget to use code TXS2025 to save 10% on parts and accessories. Valid from March 28th through the 31st of this year.
We're pleased to have Big Bad Toy Store as one of our featured partners for Texas Showdown 2025. They offer a wide range of products from various franchises, including Marvel, DC Comics, Transformers, Star Wars, and more. Use the PAL Loot feature for the ultimate flexibility when purchasing and enjoy their $4 flat rate shipping. No minimum, no maximum. Also, as part of their 25th anniversary, Big Bad Toy Store is celebrating 25 years with 25 exclusives, 25 days of sales, and a few big surprises.
Don't forget to check out our own 2025 apparel and merch lineup with collabs with various artists in the FGC. You don't want to miss out on the limited run Spiff bomber jackets and shirts. You want Nova? Of course you do. We brought her back due to high demand, and now you can rep her on the go with our new acrylic charm, or take home an iconic print of her to frame in your room after the event. We're located in the main ballroom this year, next to our featured partners.
The Brook Gen SX is the latest fighting stick board for all current Gen consoles with tournament-ready functionality, OLED display module support, and RGB input lighting options. Likewise, the FGC2 converter is optimized for all types of PS5 games and PC. It's a must-have for offline tournaments if you don't have a PS5-friendly arcade stick or controller. Both these products will be available at the Arcade Shock booth, so don't forget to visit them this weekend.
Kansas KO returns for Round 3 on August 30th, 2025 at Wichita State's University's Beggs Ballroom, featuring 6 mainline games, 3 streams, community tournaments, and more. Don't miss out on Kansas's largest and most electrifying FGC event. Early bird registration ends April 1st. Register today at start.gg/KansasKO.
You can be my warm-up. Come on, let's go! How about this? Pistol shot ya! Blink and you'll miss it! Here we go! Gotta tell ya! Oh, fury! The
Hi, this is Blaze Blue Central Fiction. My name is Lucy. I'm joined by my boy, Salte Boy. How are we doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic, man.
Yeah.
We got some Blaze Blue Central Fiction. If you're all here for the last hour, I mean, you kind of understand what we're here for.
Yeah.
If you're locked in the stream, you know that we're watching one of the best fighting games ever made.
Hey, arguably, yes. Arguably, yes. I kind of agree with you. And, hey, some might even argue one of the most balanced fighting games.
Yeah, that
I've
too.
been seeing that on Twitter recently. I've been seeing that a lot. Like, as a Tekken player, sometimes I really hate my game. Sometimes I really hate my game. But, like, when I see BlazBlue, I'm like...
Hey, we hate our top tiers, too, in the BlazBlue as well. If I see a Carl, I'm silently cursing under my breath.
You're like, okay.
Another one? No.
Another one, really?
But, yeah, I'm going to be seeing even more BlazBlue action coming up in this next hour as we close off this block. And we're going to be seeing a lot of our stronger players come to the forefront. We've already seen Swirl Glasses, Chikzama, and Zen play already, but we have yet to see our number 2 seed in the form of Javon coming to the stage.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that. I've been hearing him talk. I've been hearing that talk a lot. So I'm pretty excited to see. You said Azrael?
No. So Zed Chama is going to be on the Azrael most likely. But Javon here, he normally plays S, but I know he's been practicing that Kokonoi as well. I think he really wants to showcase that Kokonoi on stream. And he's probably thinking about it right now. But we're going to be seeing what that character selection is going to be. Yeah, he's hovering over the Kokonoe, thinking if he wants to pick it or not. Oh, never mind. Zed-Chama on the moon. My bad.
Ew, okay.
He's like, do I want to win or do I want to have fun? That is the question, right? If he wants to win, you play S. If you want to have fun, you want to play Kokonoe. And unfortunately, I think right now, Javon's like, I need this top 8 win. I need to actually win Texas Showdown this year because remember he got second place last year.
Yes.
And that's not a position that I think he wants to be in again. So locking into the S, making sure that he's getting into a good spot, going into winner side top 8 is a very solid plan. And now we're getting right into it. Getting that fist bump, that means it's official. We're getting into game number 1.
No handshakes here.
Different color too. Normally for the Naruto color. We're playing the Hatsune Miku color this time.
Hatsune Miku!
Let's see if this will give Javon the buff he needs. And Zed-Chama, on the other hand, running the Muo character you don't see very often, but is a very strong character in terms of zoning and in this neutral state once you get those bits set up because they can kind of play neutral for her.
Yeah, those lasers, man. But S is one of those characters I think, what a combo coming in here from Javon.
He catches Zed-Chama off the ground. The fireball is going to keep Zed locked down. We're going for that 5C, and we're having him stuck up in the wall. We don't have enough to kill unless we spent that EA, which Javon definitely did not want to do, especially with such a lead. There's the guard break, and now Javon is going to be taking that first round with a pretty dominant performance, holding on to that OD gauge, while Zed-Chama does not.
Yeah, having to guess for your life there, man. Yo, the cross-up, excuse me?
Hey, you know, if we have Javon, here's the thing. If he can go for the cross-up, he will go for the cross-up. Just block the other side if you're confused about what pressure he's going to try to go for.
Oh, went for the grab, gets pushed away.
Hey, we're seeing a lot of 6C attempts coming in from Zed-Chama with the spike. Only problem with that is that has a big blind spot, and it's very easy to punish if you whiff it. Oh, and the burst bait as well. Javon is in his head, tapped into the mainframe, and with that, it has a point on the board.
Man, that was nasty. That was kind of mean. There was some dirt on that one.
Yeah, he definitely knew when that burst was coming out for sure. This guy loves to go for burst base, let me tell you. He, like when he wins, he wants to make sure that he wins. You know what I mean? Okay, nice JB round start. 6B attempting to knock Zed-Chama out of the air, but that small air stall will force it to whiff.
Oh, charged it up that time too. Oh, and the counter hit, okay.
By the crest, just reset into the JC overhead and gets caught out by those bits. There's another 6C at 10, but once again, it just puts Zed-Chama into a really bad position because they've been whiffing so often. You don't really use 6C like that in neutral just because of that fact. You really use it during combos. And if you're going to be using that 6C, you've got to make sure that it does land.
Oh, we're getting that install too. Oh, boy. I mean, that was death from the start there.
Yeah, you can't hold on to Veer going to this next round, but there we go. Zed-Chama off to a solid start, setting up all those bits, but sending them all out, and now they're all gone off the screen. Javon does not have to worry about them any longer as he uses those plus frames from 214C crest bonus. And now Javon getting his overhead with the JC, doesn't have the mirror to get the combo, but Zed-Chama is getting hit and continue to get opened up as Javon continues to do all this small pack of damage and is adding up over time, but Zed-Chama now turning the tides, turning the tables.
Yeah, good stuff there from Zed-Chama to get out of the corner there. Now it's mounting their own offense, getting those little blasters in. Oh, man. No, they're right on top of them. How are you blocking that? Oh my god, Javon does not care. Bro, it says, I'm going to jump out of this corner. You're going to get combo. Eat this 3. Oh, I was about to say eat this 3K combo. We're going for a 2.7.
Nice 6C. Fireball, locked down, 6C. That's going to get the wall splat for Zed-Chama. Gets the cross up as well. The RC, but we dropped the combo. Going to catch Javon, trying to JD in neutral. Don't drop the combo.
Oh, no. Oh, I mean, that's an answer right there. Wake up. They're blocking it. What's the mix-up?
Oh, and the DP, Javon just doesn't care.
Oh, dude, Zed-Chama was so close to that. I almost called it out, but no, we're doing it. We're doing that. All right.
Small thumbs up to the camera. No, he did a great job there. I give a thumbs up back.
I mean, that was. I mean, I wouldn't be answering like that. If I'm getting hit by that by Moo, I'm not hitting that. I'm
not hitting DP. You're not
confident?
I am
not hitting D. I'm not smart enough to hit DP there. I'm not smart enough.
Your life is on the line and you don't go for the DP?
I'm mashing, bro. I am mashing.
Hey, DP is a form of mashing.
But I'm telling you, I'm not DPing there. Because I am not knowing the DP there.
But here's the thing. If you think about it, DPing is safer than mashing. Because you get the invulnerability from the startup on DP. Mash, you don't get the invulnerability.
Salty spitting, bro. Y'all should listen to him.
Like, if it gets blocked, you're also getting put into a bad position in mashing.
Yo, get on this guy's Metafy.
See, at the end of the day, just DP.
Just DP. That's
you know the Nike slogan, just do it.
Just do it. Just DP.
I mean, we've seen it work for Dude, I still can't get over the fact that Zen went for that round start DP.
Yeah, oh my god. I mean, it was like what a thing to go for. It's like, I mean, if you read that, I mean, like, props to you. Like, okay, at that point, I'd be like, what a read, man. Like, who round start DPs? But he didn't. He just floated up. Wow.
Yeah, he kind of just like he DP'd and he expected it to like float down from the sky and fall into his hands.
Where's my opponent?
Where's my exactly? Where's my
my
hit?
damage?
I worked so hard.
I worked so hard.
I did round start DP. Where is it?
No, it's not there. That's where it is.
Oh my god.
Man.
But are you saying what I'm saying?
Am I? Oh yes, we are. Man, that is a Chickzama versus a Swirly Glasses.
I know we both were excited to see this one. This is a classic matchup.
And this is a qualifier.
It is a qualifier as well.
Winner of this goes to top 8. On winner's side.
And losers will have to play one more round in order to make it to top 8. So it's a big one to win here. And if Swirly wins this one, well, he's not commentating tomorrow. He's not commentating on Sunday. So
he'll be playing.
Yeah, exactly. He won't get paid by talking about the game. He'll get paid by playing the game. But yeah, classic matchup. I mean, this is just a multi-year long rivalry between these two players. So a lot of history, a lot of experience, and we're seeing who ends up having more experience with taking this set here. Remember, Swirly was out of commission last year.
Yeah.
So Chickzama, maybe a little bit rusty playing against Swirly. Swirly hasn't been playing in too many brackets last year.
Oh man, what an answer from the Ouroboros! Get out of here with that. Swirly Glasses building up the damage to almost 2.6. Oh man, resets.
Yeah, I love how Swirly just chased Chickzama up into the air. Like, you're not escaping. You have the wall behind you. And Swirly has these big buttons. Sets up the
watch
rain
out for the storm.
Chickzama locked down. It's the overhead and the Fortnite as well.
Oh, they drop.
Swirly Glasses going to get caught by the chain into the throat. Chickzama dribbling Swirly Glasses here in the corner, but Chickzama has to play this perfectly if we want to take this round. Chickzama does have a lot of pressure that we can go for with our stance, and we're going to be catching Swirly on the low. Stock available, and we're going to spend it with a 5D. It's the super. What a play.
Bro, screw your snake. Get out of here with that.
Like, what are you thinking? Going for full screen options, went out of the Windstock on deck. The Barry gives the mix, but a 2A mash coming in for Chickzama. Getting themselves out of that situation, and now tossing Swirly into the corner. Here's the offense coming in.
Continue that. All right. Working on that combo. Oh, try to catch him again. Teleports right out of safety.
Available.
Oh, no!
Toss out the Morganite, using it as a full straight approach option, forcing Chickzama to stay in the air. And Swirly Glasses approaching from the ground.
Oh, what an answer.
Solid air to air. Has the Bomberman on the deck. Are we going to spend it? I think we will.
Oh,
but it gets caught immediately by the snake.
Yo, Chickzama called that out instantly.
Like, no, what do you think you are doing?
Bro, Chickzama ate that for lunch. Bro, that was food. And just like that, the health bar became food for Chickzama. Getting the second round in. Oh, man. Rebel 3 here, first game.
Yeah, you can see that Swirly Glasses is really going for a lot of these special moves, or a lot of these spells that deny screen space. So think the Bomberman, think the Amethyst, think the Rain, the Fire Rain. Those are all going to be extremely powerful in just denying Chickzama from moving the way they want to around the screen. And when you have a character as freeform as Zama, that's the one thing you want to be keeping from doing.
Absolutely. Right now, it's Chickzama kind of playing the keep away. Oh my god, screw the keep away, I'm going in. All right.
That's very aggressive right now.
Overhead.
Great air to air coming in from Chickzama, and now Swirly tough position because now we don't have that burst anymore. But we do have the air to air. Unfortunately, it does not fully convert it. Sends out the Amethyst. Chixama will block it.
They still have another stock though.
Got one more Amethyst remaining, but will you be able to use it? Instead, we're going to use it on the DP instead. Swirly Glasses trying to reset the situation into a cross-up for the side swap in the corner steal. Chixama, though, still fighting back, catching Swirly on the jump back with the chain, and now Chixama is the one in the driver's seat. DP again, but gets blocked, and now Chixama can't punish it.
Going low. They got a pixel left, and they're going to get hit. Chixama is going to get the first game here. Oh, man.
Swirly's focused. Normally, I see this guy smiling all the time. He's like having the time of his life, bouncing up bouncing up and down on the chair. But man, he is absolutely locked in. He does not want to lose this one.
I mean, yeah, they're playing for life just about.
Weaving into a lot of these teleports, trying to avoid all these chains, forcing Chixama to kind of waste these chains here in neutral.
Backed up into the corner. Oh, good combo coming off here from Swirly. As the wave ready. Oh, caught out the burst. Oh my God, Swirly Glasses.
That was an instant burst from Chixama because that was the unblockable right there. Throw, the fairy keeping Chixama locked down. The air throw because Chixama is a little too jump happy. And now Swirly Glasses trying to take this one. The anti-air from Chixama. This is huge. Swirly Glasses does have active flow, but not for much longer. We have 15 meter, but our reversals aren't the best with 9. We don't have any stocks for a DP.
Oh, try to catch with a full screen, and Swirly Glasses is going to get that first game with that air-to-air.
Trying to even up the game count is the goal. Swirly Glasses has a round on the table.
Oh, the counter. Oh, not going to do much with it. Never mind. Swirly Glasses is going to turn the tables there. They got Fire Rain now. They canceled it. What?
Nope.
Oh, no, not. Okay, it disappeared.
Yeah, so the idea is to use the Fire Rain from as high up as possible because it denies more space the higher up it is.
All right.
Reset attempts. Chixama
gets high. Air throw.
Tossed up high, brought down to the ground, and Chixama on the chase. Swirly Glasses spam the DP, drops the combo in the instant OD from Chixama.
Oh, man.
And that's so bad for Chixama too because that was a burst attempt. That was not supposed to be an OD, but Swirly Glasses dropping that combo at the opportune time, throwing Chixama's entire tempo off.
Man, I mean, I'd be thrown off too. Oh, man, it's tied up now, 1-1. What? Man, both of them have made really good adjustments, I think, last second.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But only one can move forward, and this last game is going to be the culmination of that. Immediately jump back. That's the classic Zama. Always a jump back chain. That's going to be the bread and butter for him. Swirly Glasses knows that. He's on top of that round start. And now he's sending out the Morgan Knight, keeping Chixama from being on the ground and trying to chase him up in the air. But all those moves whiffing is bad, so Swirly Glasses spending that burst, getting out of that combo. Chixama chasing Swirly Glasses down, though.
Oh, man, yeah, we chased that. We chased him down instantly. Going to the corner now.
Dance pressure. We don't have any stocks to go for a DP, so we're kind of just a sitting duck. No meter either.
Oh, good. Escape from the overhead. Mix up. Gonna get caught anyways. Chixama working on this big damage here. Working for a kill. We're gonna see a mega kick.
I don't think it is enough.
Nope. Oh.
Swirly Glasses buying time, but unfortunately not buying enough. I think what he really wanted in that final situation was to at least get burst back for this next round. But now with 8 pips, it's going to be a little bit, so he's not going to be able to use it immediately.
Yeah, both tied here in the burst department. Oh, Chixama going to get the hit in. What a drop. He's caught high range. Good jump over on the flame attack and burst into the corner. They picked up
too. Pick up off the ground. Chasing him down. There's the air throw coming in. Swirly Glasses getting Chixama into the corner now. Tries to go for the reset again, but Chixama has not been caught by these resets at all.
They are not falling for it at all.
Yeah, Swirly Glasses, you can tell, is a little bit desperate, trying to go for so many of these resets, but really you just need to be finishing your combo, finishing your food, getting those knockdowns so you can set up the fairy mix-up. And now Swirly Glasses is the one in the mix-up instead. Spending the DP, has no more stocks remaining.
We got 2 wins.
It's back us up. I think Swirly Glasses might be able to get the kill here. No, not quite. We're not going to be building 50 meter in time. We're mixed. The Morgan Knight forcing Chizama to go up high.
Oh, what a call out on the knee! Dude, this is a final. Oh, man.
Final game, final round. What's the application going to be here?
Oh, bro, it's coming out. What a call out!
ATR coming out from Swirly Glasses. This is massive. Chixama still does not have burst or OD, so Swirly Glasses can get Chixama into the court for free and run more and more mix-up.
Overhead! Oh
Speaking
my
of the
god!
mix-up, the Coon tonight giving Swirly such a huge lead, adding the combo early to go for the range.
Fire rate hits!
The burst, and Swirly Glasses out of that burst range, keeping the entire final sequence burst safe, and with a perfect Swirly Glasses is now in winner's side top 8.
I mean, we're 1,000,000% going to see them in top 8, man. We're going to see them competing in it.
This is going to be in top 8 one way or another. I remember he was telling me, he was like, I'm not sure if I'm making top 8, and I'm like, dude, you're making top 8.
You're going to make top 8.
But the question was, winner's side or loser's side? And in this case, Swirly Glasses coming out on winner's side.
I mean, what a good spot to be in, too, for that. I mean, I believe this is the first one to make it into top 8 of the week.
I believe so.
So, I mean, congrats to Swirly Glasses. So, Chixama's going to have to fight a little bit harder now to get into that top 8.
Yeah, I believe we have about 3 more matches coming up, and that'll be the end of this stream today. Thank you all for just sticking around with us and watching some Blaze Blue. And unfortunately, it couldn't go as long as I think we would have liked, but okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. We got some more matches, so we're probably going to be playing out some of those losers, like the loser semis before losers finals. But we have at least guaranteed 3 more matches. Winners finals for the other pool, so I believe that's going to be between Javon and Zen. Another classic matchup, but we'll get into that later. And then, of course, trying to figure out who makes it out on the loser side.
Yeah, so we've got this pool. We've got pools A1 and A2, and then after us, it's going to be pools B. So that I didn't really look at that side. I've been kind of really focusing on just the A side, but
yeah, the other side we got a Showdown winner from last year, Killer Katie, in attendance.
Oh man!
We also have Fire, very strong Kagura from DFW. I believe Haas, another really strong Kagura as well, is in there.
DFW guy.
So lots of also a very stacked group of blocks right there as well.
Oh, man, I mean, so far, what's been your favorite thing so far that we've seen?
My favorite thing?
Yeah, so far. I mean, it's just pools right now, but
it can be anything.
Yeah, it can be anything. You could honestly, you don't even have to talk about Blaze, but you could talk about the event you've seen at the event so far.
I like them doing commentary.
Yeah?
I like hearing my own voice. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, my favorite thing, that's hard. We'll keep it relevant to the stream. I think I really like seeing the Valkyrie coming up.
Yeah, that was cool.
I think another really cool thing, too, was the match between Zen and Hollow. That was really
dude,
close.
What a nail-biter that was. Ooh, we're getting Zen and...
But now we got Zen and Javon. There's going to be another winners finals match. And, man, this one is also a bona fide classic. These players, if you don't know, every single tournament they attend together, they always make it a goal to do a drunk first 10 together. So they play all the time. Javon, though, I think has like the slight advantage most of the time, but Zen certainly can beat Javon in this situation, and I'm excited to see what this turnout is going to be. Right now, Zen has the music and the stage buff, but does Javon have what it takes to fully take it over Javon?
Man.
I know we have what it takes to win that round start interaction, though, and that's going to be a decent amount of damage already on the table.
Yeah, working on that just about 3.8K, all right, into the grab. Oh, man, what a reset. Oh, what? No drop. Uh-oh, this is not looking good for Javon. No burst use.
Yeah, no point in spending it now. We don't have the chance of winning here is still pretty cloudy, but Javon still finding his way out, spending that meter as well to get these setups going. There's the JD as the starter, and we're just looping around here in the mid-screen.
Oh, the counter hit, they trade!
Oh, and spending the burst. Now Javon was confident he could win because they'll just really one or two more hits away, but Zen just hammering that corner scissors. Yeah. He's like, nah, no, we're not doing that today.
All right, ground start, all right. I'll call it out. Oh, the big boot! Dude, he's charging him up, man. He's wanting Javon to press the button, and it is working right now. He's got Javon locked down in this corner, paying rent. 3.2K damage, all right.
Yeah, just like the landlord, he is knocking on that shield, saying, open up, pay your rent, and Javon will have to do exactly that as Zen
Even Zen knows that was stupid. He was like, wait, that hit you?
He knew it was stupid, and Zen's like, wow. Taking that first game as easily as
actually
he
got
did.
hit off screen there. Like, that was a death off screen. They got shot off screen there. They just got kited from Hunter x Hunter. That was crazy.
Yeah, Zen having the time of his life, but Javon is not spending the burst immediately, getting poked once and is screaming for his life. 5B going to catch Javon, going to lead that crest. But now Javon has Zen locked in the corner, finds the command grab, not what you see very often, but it's very useful, especially trying to get those openings.
What an answer back from Zen, breaking the air throw. Answers with the crossover with the TP.
Finally Hades for the approach, but the jump back from Javon will avoid it, and now it's on him to turn things around. A 2A and jumps.
Oh yeah, Zen out of burst, not gonna have much to do, but they're sitting on 80 meter now. Call it Hades. Oh, no call out, excuse me?
Into the 2D right afterwards. Yeah, that really was probably one of the smarter decisions Javon could have made. It does look a little bit stupid, but when you're stuck up in the air tossing out those double fireballs, you have very limited air options afterwards. So going for that TP was kind of just a way to safeguard himself from any attempt to anti-air.
No, Javon looking really strong right now. Trapping Zen in his corner. Man, the round starts from Javon are working perfectly. They're working out in his favor. No break there from Zen. Good burst, though. Says, get off of me, please. Let me breathe, my man.
Backing up, sets up the press as the wall, but Zen is vaulting right over it like an Olympic high jumper.
Dude, he was up in the air with him. Oh, and the call out from Javon.
Into the 2D, side swap, cross up, Javon takes game number 2, and we are at a 1-1 score.
Bro, I'd be stressing. Zen letting out a big breath. Did you see that?
I'd be stressing about either of these players.
Dude, I'm stressing heavy.
Game number 3.
All out, all right.
6A, anti-air, that's nice.
Spend that burst early.
Baiting out the 6B anti-air, very hard thing to bait out, but it did work out in Zen's favor. This is going to be a lead very reminiscent of that first round.
Ooh, okay, what a call up there from Javon. Oh, bad drop. What? No drop there. I lied to you.
Why are we pressing buttons there, Zen?
Why are we pressing there? What? What a grab there from Zen. Getting out of dodge, though. Called out the spirals. Get out of here, bro.
Every single time Javon attempts a JD, it just does not work out. That's not a wall. That's it. That's a ticket for Zen to make his way in.
Dude, and Javon pushing him out. We got the blue numbers now. Oh, get caught out with the jab.
On the other side.
What the?
We're saying the situation, the 5B going to get blocked. Javon blocking this entire sequence, blocks over it, tries to go for a 2B, but gets caught by the 5B from Zen, sticking out the leg. You have a sword, well, I have a leg, and now Zen is on set point.
Javon almost couldn't stop blocking. Oh, almost had to stop blocking, too. He's almost had a barrier as well.
Got some JD, good block so far from Zen. There's the JB to chase Zen down in the air. Javon spending the DP, but we don't have the back it up, and also, like, we did not have really too much to work with there, so that's going to be a burst spent from Javon, and now Zen honestly has a material advantage right now, even if he is a little bit back down on the health. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon, because Javon has very solid grip on this round, spends the super.
Oh, he got out of it!
Uh-oh.
This is not good. Oh, Javon gonna get the round final! A double Luigi, if you will. Oh, man.
I'm sure you believe me now, if you didn't believe me before, that this is a close match. This was going to be a close match. This is a classic matchup. And Zen starting off the lead once again, but we've seen Javon come back from worse.
Oh, 3.4K. Charged it up! Good punish there from Javon.
Missed the timing. Oh, the 5B. This is devastating. We don't have burst.
Oh, no. Guess for your life. Guess for games.
Still don't have burst. If Zen can open up Javon right now, Javon will not have the answer to respond. 6C going to toss Zen to the other side of the stage. The 5A
gets
overhead
caught out.
Cross up. Tries to go for a throw. The OD can't get a punish. The 2B conversion coming in from Javon. We don't have the meter to bleed back the one out. OD. Carnage Scissors.
What
gets the aid.
No, he's not dead. though, right?
No, he's not.
Oh, he's so dead! Oh my god!
Active Flow EA damage bonus, and Javon takes it over Zen. Such a close round. Javon needing to stand up for that one, and Zen with his head in his hands, knowing he was so close to taking it. But there we go, standing up, giving him the handshake. What a set! What a set!
Bro, I am a melted puddle right now. That was. Dude.
You good there, man?
Yeah, I'm great. I am fantastic, even. So, oh my god.
Yeah, here. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, now what do you think?
That was the set of the day. That was set of the day. Oh my! I don't even care about B-Block now. That was set of the day. Nothing can top that for me.
Yo, B-Block, you going to sit down? You're going to let this disrespect happen right now?
Dude, B-Block, you got to show me something then. Oh my god, that was a freaking no.
He doesn't believe in y'all.
Hey man, y'all got to prove me wrong. I mean, I'm going to be overdoing KI, but I better hear y'all. So I better hear that.
I feel like that'd be like hard to hear though because KI is such a loud game.
Dude, I mean, there's so many sounds going on in that game.
You'll be like combo breaker, and you're like, wait, is the audience popping off?
No, that's just the game. That's just the game popping off. No, dude, I mean, it was such an important game too. That was for top 8. So Javon's going against, I believe that is Swirly in top 8 now, or on the other side, I think they're on separate blocks. I think they would face each other in winners.
I think if they both win, they make it to winners finals for top 8.
But
so.
yeah, if I'm remembering how it's structured and everything. So, oh man, I mean, so that's 2 that we got now in top 8. So we've got Swirly Glasses and Javon going in. Oh man, I mean, Javon getting his run back to getting his second top 8. He got it last year. We're checking our bracket here right now.
Yeah, so it looks like, I think our next set is going to be between Hollow and Zed Chama.
Ooh.
Zed Chama being Pez, Hollow being Snail. So this is going to be a losers semifinals match, and then whoever wins this one has to play against Zen in losers finals.
I mean, I know Hollow wants that run back against Zen.
Yeah, and on the other side, we have TXSD and Biggs set up. So 3 more sets to watch, and they're all going to be certified bangers.
Man, wait, you said TXSD versus Biggs. That's a rematch.
That's a rematch right there. TXSD was the one to send Biggs down to losers, but we're not going to talk about that just yet. Instead, we got to focus on the one that we have for our eyes. Hollow, thumbs up to the camera, showing that he's ready. Zed Chama here, trying to make a name for himself right now. He really wants to make a great performance. Unlike Hollow, he hasn't quite gotten a consistency in terms of getting 9th place. So getting 9th place here would certainly be a big deal for him, but Hollow cannot lose a single set anymore if he wants to make it even further. And if Hollow wins this one, he's getting that run back against Zen. So we're going to be seeing potentially multiple run backs here to get into loser side top 8. I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know either, bro. I don't speak Japanese.
But I'm not sure I feel about those like animations.
You know, I was gonna say something, and then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know if I want to point it out. But yes, that was something. Oh, good jump in there from Hollow. Gotta watch out for the lasers. Chama farm. Oh, big overhead there from Zed Chama.
With all of this chasing down Hollow, Zed Chama. Yeah, I mean, Moo is so scary because she can kind of play this tower defense game. And
yeah, she's playing balloons right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what a call out there from Hollow. Not going to get the combo off of it, though. Is that Chama going to get the rapid off?
Oh, very high damage character as well. Oh, denying the entire screen with those lasers. Tricky matchup.
Yeah, no, this seems like a rough matchup for a character like Mai, but I mean, they do have some answers like with dive as well. Oh, good burst.
Okay, counter hit. Hollow playing super aggressive. He wants to find these hits against Zedchama. He wants to put that pressure on him so that he can't set those bits. But playing in this neutral is so tough because these big buttons and these misses covering Zedchama if he happens to make a mistake. The 60 hit!
Oh my god,
that 60 hit!
He's getting put through the blender!
Excuse me?
Oh, that's not dead though. Oh, gotta watch out for the balloon though!
Oh my god. 2 bits.
Monkey with the arrows are still out.
To the other side, get the side swap!
I did. Yeah, Hollow and I had the exact same reaction. We both put our hands to our head.
Like, dang it. Dang it.
Man, I mean, if I'm Hollow, though, I'm thinking about that, though. I mean, I would have gone characters like just think about it.
You just turn off the screen, you're staring at the reflection of your face.
Yeah. Just turn off the monitor. I'm like, I got to think about this.
Okay, game number 2. Zechama with the lead.
Yeah. So I think what Hollow really has to do is kind of has to force the offense here. He has to force his pace.
He kind of has been forcing the offense, but I think we're just not playing careful in neutral right now. And Zechama is just taking advantage of every mistake that Hollow is making because we're trying to play so aggressive.
Oh, what an answer there from Hollow.
Yeah, that aggression does pay off sometimes. And Hollow equalizing the health bar. Zechama getting the side swap. Oh, we have 100 meter.
Dude, they got crossed up.
I think that's enough.
They
No,
dropped it.
unless we drop the combo. Hollow, give me another chance at life. The dive to get out. The dive to try and chase him down.
Excuse me.
Trying to toss out the spears. Rushing in. We have 100 meter on the table. Good block on the over. Coming in from Zechama. Both bits set up.
No
Gotta be careful
punish!
of those lasers.
Oh, no! Oh, dude, I felt that one.
Oh, Zechama one more round away. Oh, and what a round start from Hollow.
Oh, good
Great
punish there from
Fatal
Hollow.
counter on the DP attempt. There's going to be a ton of damage. A fantastic starter from Hollow, and that's going to be well over 4K.
What's the mix? No blender allowed here. We're breaking those.
I like that dive. I like that flip to avoid the bit, but Zechama was 2 steps ahead and meeting him up in the air in the process. The spears, but once again, these bits, the more
the dive!
stationary you become, the easier these bits are at tracking you.
Oh, man, what do you even do?
Jump out, the counter assault. Zechama telling Tala to get off of him.
Oh,
the OD, the throw attempt. Tala jumping out. We're stuck in a combo. We can't burst this one. We're going to have a little bit of OD gauge left afterwards, I think. No, that OD gauge is going to completely deplete, and we're at full critical red health. And Zechama is the one to put Hollow in that dangerous state. We're stuck in the corner. Zechama dropping the combo, trading the hits.
Traded! This is him. Guess for your life! Zechama is going to eliminate Hollow from bracket. Oh, dude. Oh, man.
That was tough.
That was tough. I mean, when you play against a zoning character like Moon, like that is... I mean, you really do have to change kind of your whole game plan in that sense. You got to be able to kind of push in quicker. You got to be able to get around the little giblets. So, I mean, it's a rough matchup, dude.
Yeah.
That's a rough matchup.
Yeah, you can see a lot of times where Hollow is tossing out the spears, but that does put him into a stationary position where the bits can easily track onto him. And when he tried to go for those really aggressive grounded approaches, I think Zechama just really got a hold of when he was going for him, how he was going for him, and just jumping in the air, kind of stalling in the air. And it's like, yeah, I'm just going to have the bits do all the work for me, and you're just going to be stuck in the recovery of all these moves that you're not going to have a response.
Yeah, they were kind of the projectiles or the zoning really kind of was playing that game for it. Like that was the majority of the interactions I think that kept hitting Hollow. You know, like it was just those little lasers that kept hitting him, and it just led into bigger damage, bigger combos, and more setups.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely playing that tower defense game.
Tower
right?
defense,
exactly.
man. That was balloons. That was a monkey with an arrow shooting the balloons, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, we fully spec'd into Tier 3 Dart Monkey.
The Dart Monkey, bro. What a pull.
Oh, man. But 2 more sets remaining. So Zechama will have to play against Zen to make it out of to make it into leader side top 8. And then we have that round back between Chick-sama and Biggs, which I think should be the next one up, as we're going to give Zechama a little bit of a break.
Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, yeah, we are going to get that run back. You know, what do you think, what does Biggs do? Because they played Ragna and Jin last time. And are we seeing my beefy boy?
Yeah, do you think it's time for the Valkyrie?
Yes,
it is. Let's see if this one works. I mean, obviously the Ragna and Jin just were not cutting it, so let's go back to the main. Let's go back to what worked before, and let's see how things are different. Valkyrie is very different compared to Ragna and Jin. While he may not have the air control that those characters may have, he does have the movement that they lack. So that could be very useful about when it comes to avoiding those chains. And also, like I said, Hazama has that little bit of a weaker defensive game. So being able to constantly make Hazama guess on these 50-50s is going to be crucial to winning this round, to winning this set.
Yeah, man. I mean, It's all about getting in with against Hazama, because they'll grab you out of the air with those Ouroboros. Going right into wolf form, not going to be able to block that immediately.
Yeah, that's the double-edged sword of the wolf form. You cannot block while in it. But look at that movement. Biggs going from one side of the screen to the other in record time. Oh, and they
on the cross
knock Chixama back, and Biggs chasing Chixama on the roll there.
Oh, what a bad
bait
burn.
as well. That is terrible for Biggs. Into the corner you go. Now play that defense. Falcon doesn't have the best defense either.
They got that movement, though, getting out of there. In dog form. Are we going to PetSmart? Give me my kibble. Working on this big damage here. Going for mix-up. You got to guess.
On the rollout.
Oh, yeah, and no burst either. Good answer back. Chixama back at that range that they're more comfortable with. Being able to throw out the snakes. And whenever they got full meter. Get crossed up, they have burst again. I don't think they're going to use it, though. They might just take the round.
I think they might. Get full screen. Biggs knows he needs that one hit, so he's playing as careful as possible. Kind of letting...
Oh, I love that! DP!
I love that! Okay, so Biggs was waiting that entire time until Chixama ran out of chain stocks. The moment that Chixama went to that 0 count on the chain stocks, he was like, I'm in. This is my time.
Yeah, he saw... That was a neuron activation almost. That was like, he saw DP and went, I'm going in.
Monkey sees action.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. Falconine can just close that distance so fast, but so can Hazama. So is that very... it's kind of a blend of playstyles in that sense of just how quickly they can move around the screen.
Actually, for... Ooh, nope. For D. Oh, no, gets called out. Oh, we're stuck in the corner, bro. No, we're not. We're taking out loans, getting out of the corner, getting out of debt. Oh, no, we're back in. Landlord coming back for rent.
Hey, there's the knockdown, and we're just going to respect that wake up from Biggs, backing up with the stance.
Oh, man, they almost went air to air.
Ooh, the 2A, that's going to stuff the wolf approach.
Chixama getting called out, though. The mix-up. They're both sitting on a 100-meter. Uh-oh. Biggs could... I was going to say, Biggs could do something really funny, but he doesn't have full
really
meter
funny
anymore.
What, Astral? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking Astral.
Yeah, I know. Falconine needs that meter.
Yeah, he does. Not worth it going for the Astral.
I've never seen a Falconine Astral. But also, I don't see Falconine players in general, so.
Oh, what a combo here for Biggs. Going back to the corner. 2K damage. What's the mix? Get hit low. Oh, for overhead.
The barrier pushing him a little too far out.
Moria. Get back to the corner.
Now he's in jail. He needs that key. He needs to get out. Chixama's not going to let him. This is the wall of 5 Bs.
Guess, bro. Guess for your life. Overhead. Oh, my God. Dude, you getting combo for that. Oh, what a drop. That is a bad drop. Oh, Biggs with the blue numbers. Go low!
The low. Solid conversion.
Good burst there.
From Chixama, wanting to maintain that health, but we don't have OD anymore. So things could be a little bit scary. We're trying to play neutral. The burst, and we're not going to be able to get that Hotenjin. Perfect time.
Get off of me! No!
Oh, in the throw counter. That's going to be it. We have 50 meter for the super. No. And Chixama will achieve that first game, but not without a fight. But at the end there, that was actually a really smart burst from Biggs, because if you didn't burst the moment that Hotenjin came out, basically the Hotenjin was going to lock you out of the burst, but then the entire subsequent combo would have been first save.
Okay. Good call outs there. Round start. Oh my God.
Wolfin, taking advantage of the recovery of the chains.
Okay. Good little combo coming up for Biggs. Making Chixama pay rent in the corner. Taking out alone to get out. Oh, what a throw. Oh, break on the purple? All right.
Dancing around the screen. Takes 2 to tango.
Moving around, man. Oh, gets the wall flat. Is not going to do anything with it.
Oh, wow. That chain actually just completely whipping on Biggs. not what Chixama was looking for, but we are out of that corner regardless. We're back here in neutral. And the knockdown, trying to go for the overhead, but that's going to be a throw from Biggs with that punish.
The mix-up!
Oh, Wolf
bro.
State. Oh, look at that combo!
Oh, they shot, dude! Oh, gets caught out. He can't block. Try going
chicken
overhead.
Counter assault. Biggs is out.
He beat him. Get your rabies shot.
Getting a big bite out of Hazama there. Yeah, get that shot or it's going to be lethal. There's the trade. We'll send Biggs to the corner. I don't even know what that was.
I don't know either, bro. What, I mean, but look at this combo. 2.7? Oh, what a OD! Biggs just moving with Chixama.
Oh, yeah. That was just really
That was
well played
smart.
from Biggs, just avoiding all those chains. And also just getting out of that OD ring is very important because you don't want Chixama to be sealing that life.
Oh, the answer
Result.
back. Yo, the side swap? Excuse me?
Taking some more bites. Biggs is hungry.
Knock, knock, knock. Oh, good knee.
Is that... Okay, no, not enough. We can't build up that 50 meter just yet. We're going to be building up 50 meter very soon here.
Oh,
Into
no
the throw! And Chixama.
Oh, man, Biggs is saying, he's like, man, I should have broken that. I was like, I saw it.
Potentially final round here for Biggs. Also final round for Chixama if we can win this one. This is set point.
Oh, good low there from Biggs, opening up Chixama.
Sipping all around like we're Spider-Man.
Oh! Good blocks.
No, the 5B is coming back in.
Oh, the
wall
low!
of plus frames.
First still available here.
This frame trap.
Eat it. Oh, gonna respect it. Does not respect the jump in, says get out of here with that. You are locked out, my friend.
Dancing around the screen, looking for that one big hit for either of these players. OD activation, Chixama now pushing the advantage. Still a little bit of life, not gonna be too much.
Oh, the overhead. There's big damage here.
Yeah, absolutely, in a great position afterwards as well. Biggs is going to fully recover that wolf gauge, but if we're going to, but the question is, are we going to be able to use it? We need to be able to get out of this corner if we want to activate it. Chixama has 100 meter on the table, no Astral, but we have a lot of resources to work with in terms of pressure with the RCs or with Super to cash out. Oh no, there's the Astral. I see it flashing. Are we going to look for it?
Yo, I mean, I'm bursting. Yeah.
I don't know. Things are looking scary. Burst comes out from Chixama.
Chixama really wants it. Oh, bro, I'm scared.
Chixama just has not been spending any meter. I think Chixama really wants it, like you said. Oh, no, but we're going to spend that 50 meter on the counter assault. Yeah, we just don't want to deal with that pressure any longer. The 2A, going to catch the wolf. And there's the super conversion of Biggs. We're at a 1-1.
Bro.
Biggs is sweating. Holy moly.
Dude.
I'd be stressed out if I were either of these players. Again, so much on the line. Top 8 spot here.
Yes, sir. Answer with the wolf and gets caught. Oh, man, that's not good.
Knocked down into the overhead. And already, Biggs is struggling in terms of that life total. That guy not known for having a lot of life to work with.
I mean, these callouts from Chixama are working out perfectly. Biggs is going right into Wolf, and then he's instantly getting called out with Ouroboros.
I'm surprised Chixama was able to block all those overheads there.
Mean, on God. Good break on the purple. Oh, overhead again!
Seal the deal into the super.
Dead. What?
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's during a super, it's during a cinematic. Didn't interrupt anything. Getting straight into round number 2. Chixama with the lead once again. We've seen Biggs take a game in response. It's coming down so close.
Oh, good cross up there from Biggs. Ball splat, does not going to do anything with it. Chixama going to activate.
Was that EA, so we're not going to have it any longer. But we're going to be building back that OD pretty fast just because it was EA there. OD activation. Chixama does not care, does not respect it with those 2As.
Respect the mix-up, yes, he does. Not respecting the lows, though. Bro.
Plus frames into the low. Chikazama in control.
Dude, this is smothering.
Biggs with her hands on Chikazama on Biggs with her hands on Biggs'
death!
shoulder, and Biggs cannot do anything. It's like, I'm plus.
I'm
What
plus.
are you going to do about it? Oh, here's the low. You're trying to block high?
Nuh-uh. Man, I mean, what a smothering win there from Chikazama to get that top 8 spot here at Texas Showdown 2025. Man, 2 top 8s in a row. I said 2 top 8s in a row. Like that, man.
Yeah, 2 top 8s. Well, I mean, 3 top 8s in a row.
3 top 8. I mean, I every time I've seen a top 8 in Texas, Chikazama's usually in it.
Yeah, I think this is because Blaze Blue came back after taking a break in
COVID,
2023.
right? Yeah.
So that was the first time it was back, I believe. Or was it 2022? No, I think
it
it was
2023.
2023.
Yeah, it was 2023.
So, yeah, that's 3 top 8s in a row.
Damn.
And I think that's 3 tops in a row for Swirly. And I think that's 3 top 8s in a row for Javon.
Wow. I mean, hey, if you consistently do it, might as well keep doing it, right? So,
I mean, we could be seeing a lot of the same. I'm really just hoping to see just a big shake of a big shift in that status quo here. Because we're just seeing a lot of the usual. We're seeing Swirly, we're seeing Chikazama, we're seeing Javon, potentially Zen as well. I believe he's going to be playing this match right now against Zed Chama as our final stream match of this pool block. And I think we got Killer Kitty and Julio on the other side, who could also potentially make top 8 fire as well. I think one of the most exciting things was seeing Haas make top 8 last year.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, I lived up in DFW for 5 years, so I mean, I got to meet Haas. We met through Tekken, and then I found out that they play BlazBlue. I'm like, oh wait, BlazBlue's your main game, huh? And they're like, oh yeah, no, this is my game. So I mean, seeing them last year was super cool. So hopefully we get to see them in top 8 again this year. I saw them sitting around in the crowd earlier. They always got some cool chords on. So
I mean, you got the big hair.
Yeah.
From
Oh yeah,
very
absolutely.
noticeable.
Yeah, very noticeable. I mean, and they got on like these like chunky boots on too all the time. So they look like, I mean, because Haas is already tall as hell. Haas is already tall as hell. And them putting on the chunky boots, it makes them look like 7 feet tall almost sometimes. I don't know about 7. I said looks.
Okay. Well, that's maybe because you're not 6 feet.
That's true. I'm a short king.
Okay, last rematch, losers finals. Trying to get into top 8. Both these players, Chama versus Zen. I don't think I've seen these 2 players play. And who keeps letting Zen have the aux?
Unplug his phone from the car. Come on, man. Get him off the Spotify Jam.
Get him off the stage select. Why is it always Judgment Day?
Bro, he loves the stage, bro. He loves this.
Okay, round start. Immediately running right in with the 5B.
Burst immediately.
Oh, yeah, bursting immediately.
I didn't mean you, Zen.
5B counter
okay. Corner pressure here. Good lows. Eat this damage. Nom nom nom.
Hey. Huge hit.
Oh, this might be death here. Yes, it is.
Easily. Okay, looks like it won't be too bad for Zen here. Taking that burst, getting that burst spent already, but bringing it all the way back. DP reaching for honestly
Man, he got the whole thing on that. Good combo here from Zen Chama. We got hit with the first beam there. Oh,
5B getting blocked. Gauntlet Hades, anti-airing Zen.
Oh my god, we got the blue number too.
Zen Chama under lock and key in jail. If you pass go, do not collect 200.
Oh no!
Zen getting bursted out. DP, eat this. Wall splat.
Oh, not gonna do it. Oh, the DP calls out the DP from Zen Chama. Are you for real, Zen? Bro, this dude wants top 8. He wants that top 8 so bad.
He's in the zone. He's tapped in.
He put his face in the bowl of water before this. He He rubbed his face with the banana peel and everything. I saw him do the routine.
Brother, you're dating this stream so much now. Dude, people are going to forget about this in a month.
I don't care, bro. Ashton Hall is still relevant for some reason. Oh my god, what an answer from Zed Chama. Good burst.
Oh my god.
Dude, this pressure.
Okay, there's the burst. Comes out from Zen. Fatal
Counter?
Fine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Avoids the 6C. Yeah, so many of these 6Cs is completely whipped for Zed Chama, and every single time Zed is put on the back foot. I really feel like we need to be pressing this a little bit less often.
Oh, man.
But still, Zed doing well. Carnage Scissors gets the full screen. Hit,
They
but
hit.
the bit
What?
was already active. Yeah, it can be tough, especially if you're playing with like B Fireball. I mean, just is staying on the screen so long.
Bro, what a fatal counter there from Zed. Overhead. Nope, gets called out.
Great blocks.
Oh, White canceled out the full animation. Oh my god. Oh, getting that 4K.
So much damage.
I'm surprised I didn't see a grab reset there. Oh my god.
Hit with the net play unblockable. Zen on set point. Is Zed Chama going to be able to break the status quo? Or is Zen going to move forward?
Oh, what a punish there from Zed Chama. Okay.
Zen is certainly moving forward with this combo here. With this start, Zen still on the back foot. The DP going to reverse the situation though. First man.
Send up the ball.
Trying to bring us back to full screen. DP hits again. Zen just knows that spacing to a T.
Oh, it gets called out though. Oh no, the drop.
Drop on the combo.
Uh-oh.
Zen going to spend that burst. I think we're going to have to pretty soon. If not, we're going to spend the OD. Ooh, the chase down on the roll. Zen Chama spending the meter on the counter assault, getting him off of him. You gotta be careful of those bits. If one of those bits hits you, it's game over for Zen. But maybe you're looking game over for Zed Chama because
Yo,
Zen
do the
has
Astro.
OD.
Do
He has
the funny.
Astro on the table, I think.
Do the funny. And the are you the side swap?
That's
No,
not
the
gonna
drop.
work. No!
No way! Zed Chama getting the wall damage and that's gonna kill!
The fumble is generational.
Yo, Zed popped off. He popped off.
No. Zed Chama's like, no, I'm not having any of that.
Dude, he took off the headphones.
Headphones off.
Oh,
No. Zed Chama. You know how I was talking about earlier? Like, I'm waiting for
please give me my DP.
Yeah, the DP falling from the sky into my hands. Zed Chama's like, he received that. He got the win from God to take to even up the set count against
God.
Zen. And now Zen is still in the game. Zen still needs to win here.
What a burst. Oh, gets caught out with the lasers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're going to the corner. Pay your rent, son. Pay your rent, son. Oh, no, we're bursting out.
I think Zed is really trying to make his first top 8 right now. And we can see that coming full for Zed, wicking that TP, but unfortunately we dropped the combo. The DP clash again. Zed, if it doesn't work the first time, it's going to work the second time. Counter assault coming in from Zed. Chama respecting the DP that time, but now he's going to be sending Zed to the corner. DP comes out, Zed not respecting it. And we're continuing to just trade damage after damage, blow after blow.
Oh, man,
chasing out Zed, but Zed Chama is going to catch Zen as Zen tries to thread the needle.
These lasers coming out. Zed Chama working on the offense.
You gotta play so careful. You cannot let a single one of these bits hit or a single 2 eggs. Zed Chama on set point.
He's looking to eliminate Zen here. Jumping around start. Good overheads into the combo.
Knocked down into the corner. I guess it's going to be Gauntlet Hades overhead. It's going to be a low. It's going to be a throw. DP comes out from Zed Chama, gets him off of him, and now Zed Chama's going to be getting the combo here in the mid-screen. He's getting a lot of time to set up with these bits. These lasers keeping him locked down, but tries to go for the cross-up, and Zen on top of it with the 6A on the other side, getting the anti-air, avoiding the orb, jumping all over, jumping around, avoiding all these moves. 5D attempt, not going to get punished.
Getting
hit.
hit.
Zed Chama
gets hit in the
pressure
corner.
by the fireball. Zen, I think, is bringing us to a final game, final round.
Dude, final.
Zen with burst and OD on the table. Zed Chama with none.
Oh!
We're going to win that round start, getting that damage. Oh no, I think we accidentally went for that second follow-up off the DP. We're stuck in there for a little bit too long. Zed Chama taking advantage off of that. The fireball.
Oh, running into the corner.
Zen continuing to chase Zed Chama down, but I like the patience in between as well by jumping up with those barriers, trying to block any intent of Zed Chama trying to countervote. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, Zed Chama going for the super. This won't be enough, but one more interaction, one more opening is all we need.
The low!
But Zen, the mash out. We do not care.
The overhead, oh my God!
Zed Chama still does not have burst, does not have OD, but we drop the combo. The 5D will whip. Zed Chama getting the advantage. The 2A, and Zed Chama is going to be moving into top 8.
Oh, and it's Killer Kitty showing him. Oh, man, watch out for the lights, buddy. Dude, he can't believe it.
He cannot believe it.
Zen was so close. You can see how mad he was about that. He put his hands on the table and everything. This crowd telling him to watch out for the camera and the light.
Yeah, let's not be like.
Let's not be H-Box here, please.
Yeah, let's not throw any chairs.
Zed doesn't want to shit. Oh, no, go for the fist bump.
Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Zed, turn around.
Zed, turn around.
Fist bump. Handshake? No, we got to go for the handshake, right? We can't go for the fist bump. Handshake.
Fist bump? Okay, fist bump. We'll take it. Okay. Oh, man. Dude, that was that was a heart attack that I had almost.
I've changed my seating position.
Dude, Salte has turned his body. He turned his body for that. Man, what a set! Oh my God!
Set. And the entire time I was like, I want someone to break the status quo because we've seen time and time again where it's this consistent top 8 of the strongest players representing BlazBlue Central Fiction here in Texas. And I mean, it's just the thing about Texas that's so strong is that we're constantly grinding the game. We're constantly getting better. There's so much improvement, but sometimes it's hard to see at these major levels. And seeing Zed Chama being able to take, I believe, his first top 8 for BlazBlue Central Fiction is absolutely massive, and I'm looking forward to that Sunday performance.
Yeah, I hate zoner. I am one of those guys as a grappler. I hate zoners, but seeing a Mu 12 in top 8 is a sight to see. I think.
Yeah, absolutely thrilling, and I hope y'all have been thrilled by these sets that we just watched here for pools. We got some more BlazBlue Central Fiction right here on this channel as we go watch pool B1 and B2 coming right up. So stay tuned as we have a lot more great sets along the way.
Peace.